Well, here we are, folks, at the beautiful Toah Nipi Christian Retreat Center in early, almost mid-April of 2017, and I'm up here with my daughter Emily. We're just here working in the area, making visits and promoting our activities, and we just came up here for the night, and I just want to show you where the 2017 Camp Constitution's annual family camp will be held, and from July 2nd to the 9th. And you see, this is the building of Bethel. All the buildings here are named after places of refuge in the Old Testament. There's some cabins, a few cabins, and a couple of lodges. And this is the main lodge here, Hebron. And you see, still some snow on the ground here. You see the little softball field or wiffle ball field here, and over here you'll see our basketball court, outdoor basketball court, and the volleyball here. And Hebron is where most of our classes are held, on the second floor and third floor, and that cafeteria. And believe it or not, this building is air conditioned in the summertime, so it's comfortable. It's not like a movie theater, but it's comfortable. And even though it's in a rural setting, stars are quite visible at night. We're only about 75 miles from Boston, so we're not in the boondocks, so to speak. It's again rural. I suppose if you're from Manhattan, it's the boondocks, but. And here you can see their little garden they have there, a little prayer garden. And in the wintertime, they use this for tubing. And in the back, there's a campfire pit. We have a campfire too down by the lake. And here it overlooks Mount Wachusett.
Chocolate whipped cream inside.
Well, that's great to smell like hot chocolate and whipped cream. Yeah, here you can see Mount Wachusett here. And then there's our basketball court. And let's take a walk. We'll come inside here, nice back porch here, and
smell it.
There's nobody up here right now. It's just it's
they locked us outside. Let's
well,
go on the other side.
Let's take a walk around. If you were interested in learning more about the camp, go to our website, Camp Constitution. Oh, here we go. .net, and you can go to the website of
Come in, take a sniff. Really good.
Okay, InterVarsity, Toah Nipi and InterVarsity. Take a look around, and why don't you put a few lights on? There we go. Our cafeteria.
Doesn't it smell good?
Without the lights on, of course. Oh, somewhere here. Oh, over here. There we go. The lights on, so. There we go. Got a 24-hour coffee and tea and fresh fruit and that sort of thing. Plenty of recreational opportunities. And let me just show people, this is upstairs where we hold most of the classrooms for the campers. There we go. Everything's packed out. Now this camp is open year round. There we go, very comfortable, and holds about, it could put well over 100 people here comfortably. PA system and PowerPoint and all that good stuff. And there's some more classes upstairs. And there's also, huh?
I've never seen the upstairs.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, yeah, we can go upstairs. This is.
Want to see my classroom?
There we go.
I'll show the camera my classroom.
Okay, well, we'll get on
With the
to.
lights?
Go ahead, put a light on.
I don't know where it is.
Oh, just go
Well,
on.
that's okay.
Yeah, this is a. I guess if you were having a conference. You'd call it a breakout room or breakout session, but there's a little prayer room here. There's another classroom. This is we have our Patriot Camp. This is where the younger ones learn about our rich history. Yeah, overlooking the lake, Toah Nipi Lake, and we have the place pretty much to ourselves. There aren't anybody else here while we're up here as far as other groups. We have it to ourselves. They also use it for extra space in the cafeteria when they have really large groups here. Yeah, it's a prayer room and the shoes are supposed to be off. Huh? Okay. Now we'll go upstairs to the top floor. Also see some of the accommodations too. When we first started coming here in 1993, the caretaker, manager, lived up here with his family, and they turned it into sleeping quarters, and each room has a shower, and there's a smaller classroom where we have our advanced class. So if this was in the dead of summertime and it's 90 degrees outside, it'd be pretty uncomfortable, but again, they have air conditioning up here. So, and just to show you one of the rooms, I'll put a light on over there. Let's see. Yeah. So some of our staff might stay here. A family, small family, can stay here and shower.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. The first time you've been up here?
Yeah, I haven't seen this place before. I've only seen 12 years I've been here. I haven't seen it. I didn't even know there was an upstairs.
Well, usually staff are up here,
Yeah.
And then we have classrooms.
I knew we had an upstairs classroom, but I didn't know we went for spot. I did see even outside from my place.
Yeah, it's almost like it was actually a living room.
It's adorable.
Yeah, would you put a light on here? Here we go, lights are over here.
It's nice.
Yeah, it's like a living room setting, and nice place to relax after a long day. And when all of you kiddos are asleep, all of our darling campers are sound asleep, we come up here and relax. And of course, the camp has wireless, so you want to put the light on? You're not in the boondocks. Again, you're in the boondocks, but it's a very comfortable surrounding. Now we'll take a walk over to the other building, the other lodge, and then I'll show you the new building too. They have them right on the lake. And of course, any camp worth its salt wouldn't be a camp without a foosball table. Foosball, it was very popular when I was in the army in Germany. I used to have foosball tournaments. And here we have an indoor rock climbing wall that is not the most challenging wall in the world, but it still can be a lot of fun. And
I made it to that one.
of course, ping pong. There we go. All right, well, here we are heading into Bethel. This is where we keep the ladies. And on the ladies on the middle floor, lady staff here on the top floor. Also where we keep the camp newspaper, the Camp Constitution Journal. This is where come camp time, there'll be, about 7 or 8 computers and printers and all kinds of activity. And it's also used for some small group sessions, really meetings. And yeah, this is one of the typical rooms up here in this building. Yeah, it's all the rooms in this building are pretty much similar. They have 7 or 8 beds per room, and nice, comfortable facility, showers and all that. And a little kitchenette where you can get a midnight snack or wake up to a hot cup of coffee or whatever you do in the morning. Okay, well, this is the middle floor in Bethel, and each floor has its own little, living room setting where you can, in a porch. There's also some one of the porches as well as playground. So if you have little ones, you can play with them, and we encourage our people to bring their bedrolls and sleeping bags and pillows, but they do have linen available for a charge, of course. What's that?
Light for the east porch.
East porch, yeah, and yeah, no, this could also be used for a smaller classroom or for a session, a training session or something. Okay. Yeah, so most of the rooms have six or seven beds. This is the famous room 5, where the young ladies, when the inspection night, I should say the room inspection,
3 years in a row.
because 3 years in a row, because they are really enthusiastic. Not only do we want to have a clean room, but the decorations. And it's not just a bunch of stuff you buy at iParty, but a patriotic theme, a Christian theme. I like to have a combination of both. And also what they're learning during the course of the week. So sometimes that's
sayings like of Christian Hall or
quotes of the instructors, like you're paying attention, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like they said, so we get to write notes, and then we can make a sign, put it,
That's right.
paint or tape it to the wall.
That's right. I think one of them last year said, get a search warrant. They're learning a little bit about the Constitution, right? Which amendment deals with no legal search and seizure? Right.
Amendment 5?
No, it's 4, but you're learning.
Okay.
All right, let's go check out the new building now. All right, here we're going down to the lake and to the new building on the lake, and we call these the Stairs of Doom. Actually, it's a good workout. If you have to, you can drive down to the lake. They have a windy road. I'm sorry, this camera doesn't have a flash or any light, so it's a little dark, but it's almost 8 o'clock. Still got a little bit of daylight left, not much. Of course, in the wintertime, they do ice fishing out here and skating. And I think they play some hockey or whatever, some ice games. So let's take a walk down to the
beach.
To the beach.
This way to the beach.
This way to the beach. And as the weather gets nice, they put a little dock out there, and what do you call that blue float? What do you call that? They have a float that they like to jump off. And we have canoeing, of course, and that's right, you can hear the wind blowing. And of course, if this was July, you'd hear bullfrogs and...
Is that a name or that's a girly?
Huh? I don't know. If this was July, yeah, it looks like someone's writing that. Someone was hanging out down here. That is where campfire, blazing campfire, which you can't see on this. Alrighty, let's go check out this the new building now. Okay, we're here at Dothan now. This was completed in the early summer of 2015. It used to be a cabin here that was look like a collection of trailers put together. It was quite funky, but still still pretty nice.
You can still see the marks.
But this is a beautiful building, and I think our group was the first one to actually use it in 2015. They may even upgraded since then. And the 2 top rooms actually have remote air conditioning. Believe it or not, remote control air conditioning, so it's not exactly roughing it.
Look at these pretty lights.
Yeah?
Wow.
Okay, let's see. Oh, watch out. Alright, now the rooms here are not as big as the other rooms upstairs. They're,
But so cute.
you know, four in a room, and in the shower, there's a couple of showers
What's this?
shared.
Oh, this light upstairs.
Yeah. And each room also, each floor has a little, well, the 2 top floors have a little place to, a little kitchenette here. You can do some of your devotions. Get a nice cup of coffee, and in the evening, some wonderful gourmet microwave popcorn. What is that?
Tell you.
Oh, yes. And of course, if you run out of toiletries, yeah, they have things here, toothbrushes and things like that. Okay, let's go to let's show you really the best rooms. Let's go upstairs. The best rooms in the whole camp.
Well, in my opinion, Bethel is the best room in the whole camp.
Yeah.
Bethel 5 is the best 10. This is this way.
Here we go. All right.
But in your opinion.
Put the light on.
Wait, light over there.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was roughing it in 2015 when I gave somebody a cabin that I preferred, and here it is. This is the little...
The replacement.
Yeah. Little living room setting, and here's... This would be for a couple, or a couple with a small family member. Like the sofa is pull-out sofa, and remote control air conditioning. And on the basement, we'll go to the basement. We'll show you what the basement, you can, if you have a big group, you can put people in, but also more classroom space. And here's the ground floor at Dothan, which again can be used for another classroom if necessary. They actually upgraded this too. I think they put the carpet down. I don't think they had it here this year. And what's that?
Storage.
Oh, storage, okay. Well, now we'll take a look at the cabin Beezer that I prefer to stay in when I'm here. This is the boathouse, which right now is being used to store things, kayaks and things. But this can be used if we need to use it for if we have hopefully a really big turnout. And they have an outside shower facility, and you're right by the lake here. I've stayed here during the course of the year. We stayed here. It was, I think, after camp. We used it for we were doing the Cheshire Fair, and we stayed here.
That's really nice.
And it was very comfortable. Of course, in July it's very comfortable. And although there's a cabin up here that you can't really see it too well here. I guess you can't see it at all, very barely, but it's referred to as a rustic cabin. Just bunks, no sinks and no bathrooms, but then you have the bathroom shower facility here outside, and almost like an old-fashioned outhouse with hot water.
God, Dad, go to the other side and you'll see it on the other side.
Well, now the sun is totally set, and we're looking at my favorite little cabin here. And there's several cabins, as well as the two main buildings, but this is my favorite. And what you hear in the background, I believe, are the spring peepers. Boy, they're kind of loud, too. This is one of the older cabins. And it has a shower and a bathtub and a little kitchenette. Pull-out sofas. So you can probably put 8 here. A little on the uncomfortable side, or a small family. And yes, the bedroom. And there's also a back porch. And yes, that actually, what you're seeing there is actually a TV set for those people who are...
That's a real VCR.
For those people who are, what, 12 and under? Not flat screens is all they know, but...
You're 7 years old, that is a VCR.
Oh yeah, what are those? VCR?
VCRs.
And what's that other ancient thing? It looks like
they're not being made anymore. They no longer exist.
VHS.
VHS.
That's really ancient stuff.
I called it an R.
Well, tomorrow in the morning we'll take a look at some of the other cabins. And really although this is a very special place to us who have used this wonderful facility, I've been using it on and off since 1993. It's the people that really make the camp, and I think it goes to any camp, the good people that make it, and that's where the memories are. Well, to continue our tour from last night, this is the referred to as the Rustic Cabin. Last night we couldn't see it on the camera, but it's it's very basic. It just has electricity. I think about eight bunks, and we have not had the chance to use it. Maybe we will this year. And there again is the lake, the boathouse.
It's like a mini house.
And this is the last cabin on our tour. This is Shechem. This is probably the nicest looking one. It's an old building here, but it was renovated. It's quite attractive looking. It has a bedroom. And the sofa has a pull-out sofa, I think, so you could probably sleep 4 to 8. And a nice upgraded kitchen. Well, that's our tour of Toah, Nipi. Camp this year runs from July 2nd to the 9th, 2017. Yeah, oh, it's really nice, yeah. Oh, there are two showers here, huh? Oh, that's neat. Oh. So if you'd like to learn more about our camp, visit our website, www.campconstitution.net. Yeah, even a flat screen TV. Look at that. That's modern. And as I said yesterday, that the camp, it's the people that make the camp. As much as we love this venue, it's a great place, but it's the people that make the memories. And please subscribe to our channel.